So guys, 3 brand new upgrades have been found for the Barrow Dyad exotic SMG with this week's weekly reset and the launch of Act 3. Those upgrades being the final Intrinsic upgrade and the final 2 catalysts, that being One for All and Target Lock. In today's video, we're going to be going over how you can get all 3 of these upgrades, starting with the Intrinsic upgrade. So what you're going to want to do is return to the shaping slab here in Eris's apartment. There should be a quest here waiting for you, and it will task you with going in and completing the Sunless Cell Strike, and also finding the 6 taken fragments within said strike. I'm going to play now in the background all 6 of the taken fragment locations, so you don't need to worry about where those are. After you have found all 6 of these fragments and completed the strike, the Intrinsic upgrade should be yours. Now, to get your hands on the first quest for the One for All Catalyst, you're going to want to go back into the Sunless Cell Strike and just complete it with Barrow Dyad equipped. Very, very easy. Once you have done that, an object should drop for you, and you'll then need to take that object to the shaping slab here to then grant you access to the quest, which will task you with going into the Nether and finding the 10 taken worms that are in each of the different areas. There are 2 taken worms per area within the Nether, and to spawn these taken worms, you need to set your path to the Path of Ambition. Now, to do that, you're going to want to come here to the shaping slab and interact with this black taken orb. You'll need to embrace your ambition to set it to the Path of Ambition, and once you've set it to this white coloration, the taken worms should spawn within the Nether. If you have it set to Harden Your Resolve, the taken worms will not spawn, and only the normal worms will. You need those worms for the next catalyst, but we're not worrying about that quite yet. So set it to Embrace Your Ambition, and those taken worms should be there, and then find the remaining worms that you need. Now, you might have already found all 8 of the taken worms, but there are now 2 brand new ones within the Hull Breach area, which I will show you here on screen now. Now, if you are missing a couple worms, I'll have Scarry9's video linked down in the description for all of the worm locations that you may be missing. Then, after you've found all of the 10 taken worms, you're then going to have to go back into the Sunless Cell Strike and complete it with both the Barrow Dyad equipped, as well as an auto rifle and a machine gun. Upon doing that, the catalyst will then be yours. Next, let's talk about getting the Target Lock Catalyst. Now, to do this, you're going to need to do a few prerequisites or find someone on LFG to skip you through those prerequisites. If you want to do it legit, I wish you the best of luck, because I didn't even do it legit because it's a whole load of busy work. So, from what I believe, you need to go and find these puzzles within either the Hull Breach or some of the older areas of the Nether, which should drop you these taken shard items. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, you'll need to access this portal within the Hull Breach area. If you can't access the portal, best of luck in finding the puzzles that you need to do in order to do it, or you can find someone who's nice enough on LFG to just open the portal for you. Once the portal has been opened, there should be 2 chests on the opposite side of it, and this should grant you the quest for the Target Lock Catalyst. Now, for the next step, return to the shaping slab, claim the new quest, and it will task you with finding the 10 normal worms within the Nether activity. There are 2 brand new worms to be found within the Hull Breach if you've already found all of the remaining 8 worms within the other areas of the Nether, and I'll show you those 2 new worm locations on screen now. After you have found these worm locations, the only other step you need to do is go and complete the exotic mission, the Realize, with Barrow Dyad equipped, and then the exotic catalyst will be yours. And those are the final set of upgrades for the Barrow Dyad exotic SMG. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, remember to leave a like and subscribe, but that's all I've got for you guys today. So I'll catch you all in the next one.